The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Number 9. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 7. Cowboys nothing.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm down. 70 Rangers.
Here's Williams. On play action. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54.
Williams back to the air on 2nd down. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Williams now to throw on 3rd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. From the gun, Williams. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. A good run on 1st down, followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Operating from the gun, Williams. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
2 on the play.
From the gun, Williams.
4.
This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
A 26-yard attempt.
Anderson's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
An automatic Morton Anderson does it again, knocks another one through the post. I have to be careful because it's almost boring, you know, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, at one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Ryan has since passed him.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And that is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down.
That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You go night.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
I'm scared. 51 the Mike.
Now Williams on 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Mike 54, 70, 54.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
2-yard line.
Now here's Pollard. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
The kick is
And his kick is right through.
makes the score Cowboys 10, Cowboys 7.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Pretty move. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Cowboy first down.
Hey, middle. Sit up. Manny. Sit up. Fresno. Sit up.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
By Jeremy Chin.
Play action. It's Jackson. Forced out to his left. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Jackson
Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
At their own
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Williams
Picked off by J.C. Jackson.
by the Cowboys.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
After the interception, here's Jackson on the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Wide, get wide. Hey, alert 3.
On 1st down, they'll run the jump. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They run it again with Joe. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Keeps the score.
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Mustang 19. Right there. 54, right there, right there.
To throw again, Williams. He's going to float this one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Cowboys.
A big play here for Dallas.
1st and
46 yards. They'll run on first down. Pollard, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 23. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
So don't say nothing.
On first down, Pollard. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Williams. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
First down, Cowboys.
Now Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. Then the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Rolling to his left. He'll run it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg. And down inside the 15 he goes. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 2. 12 more yards there and another first down. They'll give it to Chubb, and he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
Off play action, Williams. Looking sideline, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw, Williams. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cliff Harris, the 6-time Pro Bowler. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. From the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets into there and brings him down to the ground.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Now what can Jackson do here in overtime? Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Check, 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 check. 36, 39.
They'll try and get it home with Sherman, the fullback. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Today's
A partner, great game that we got to see, and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime.